Welcome back to my second channel. Today I am buying and trying some viral TikTok dresses that you guys have tagged me in. We have some wild ones, especially this first one I'm very nervous about, but you asked me to investigate, so I'm here to investigate. Okay. This is a dress that looks like it's entirely made out of crystal and obviously some sort of mesh material because the fact that it's fitting over the mannequin so well is very interesting. A lot of people in the comments are saying it's giving Sabrina vibes. I mean, kind of, but Sabrina's is like a solid leotard style. This one is very, very sheer. So we're gonna have to get creative with what we're gonna wear under this to make it work, but I found it. The designer of this dress is Shay Simone, and it's called the Tiani Crystal Sheer Dress. And I became more interested when I saw that this isn't fast fashion. It's actually like a handmade, legit designer. She does them in all kinds of different colors and like different types of crystal, but it being a handmade designer dress comes with a handmade designer price, so. Okay, you ready to see what color I picked? This dress has some weight to it. That's promising, especially for being such like a short little dress. Also, it came from Southfield MI. What is this? Hey girl, here's a swatch of your dress fabric if you need it to match your accessories, decor, or date. That is actually the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay, well, spoiler, that's the color I picked. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, and look at this. This like illustration. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. And then there's another box in the box. Already, the presentation of this is so impressive. No! Wait, they're so nice. A measuring tape, I don't know why. And then stickies. Okay, customer service phenomenal. And I also have to mention, after I placed my order, they sent an email and they asked for pictures of myself so that they could match the mesh to like my skin. But I didn't want to send them a picture because I was nervous, like what if they know who I am and then what if they like act differently. So, because we bought this under my super secret fake name. So we'll see how they did on the mesh, but just a disclaimer, if it doesn't match my skin tone, it's not their fault. Whoa. But that is so nice of them to include all of this. I can't believe how heavy this is. Oh my gosh. No way. That is so cool. Okay, speaking of the sticky, from the research that I've done from like their website, their TikTok, their Instagram, it seems like most girls just wear like a skin-toned short or underwear and then stickies, and that's it. However, I'm not brave enough to do that. So I have a few different options. I found some little like bodycon dresses to possibly wear underneath. There's this light pink one, or this light pink one. I don't think I like that one as much because it has like the ruching. Or this kind of mauve-y pink one. This one also has ruching, and it's way too high of a neck. So I think I'm gonna go with the first one. The only downside is I feel like we're gonna lose some of that like really cool deep cut on the front, but also I'm not brave enough to wear that deep of a cut. So let's see if it works. Ta-da! Wait, it actually looks really cool even with the dress under it, because it actually like follows the neckline pretty well, and then instead of this being like a skin cutout, it's just a little pink one. This is incredible. One thing, I do wish there was gemstones on the back. That's my personal preference. I would actually pay a little bit extra to have gems on the back because I think that would be so cute. But wait, now that I think about it though, that would be really uncomfortable to sit down if you had all of this on the back. So maybe that's part of the thought process is like you can like sit and go to dinner, get in the car in it. I'm so impressed by this. So it is stretchy, but it almost didn't need to be with how well it fit. Like it gives like a fitted bodycon look, but it doesn't feel like a bodycon dress, if that makes sense. Like I can still breathe, I can still move. I'm very impressed by this dress. The length is actually pretty nice. I was afraid it was gonna be so short that I didn't stand a chance, but my slip is literally longer than this dress. Wow, this is fun. Is it the dress I'm gonna keep? I don't know, because personally I don't really have an event for this, but it could be fun for one of you guys to have, like a birthday coming up or something and you want something fancy. Usually when I get crystal dresses, just from taking them out of the box and putting them on, I lose at least 7 crystals, but nothing has fallen off, so I feel like that's a really good sign. Yeah, this was a fun find, guys. I will say, I do wish the fabric on the back of the dress was a little bit nicer material for what you're paying. It is just like a pretty thin one layer. I mean, it's like stretchy, but
yeah, just not the best quality.
Okay, this next dress is one that you guys have been tagging me in for literally like 2 years, and I finally tracked it down to try it. It's this. I know it doesn't look like a dress, but it's like a front and a back, and then she takes the string and laces up both sides. It's so fascinating. And I'm curious if it came like that and she had to do it, or is it gonna come pre-laced? I have no idea, especially because the comments are so mixed. Some people are saying that theirs came pre-laced. We'll see what actually showed up.
All right, moment of truth. Oh, by the way, I didn't get the yellow one. I got the white one instead. It's definitely laced. Interesting. Am I gonna be able to get it unlaced though, or am I gonna have to take it all apart because it feels a little tight? Oh, there's a zipper. Okay, so the laces up the sides are definitely kind of just for looks, for illusion, because I think you can totally just put it on like this. Ooh, I do like that it's double lined. Okay, it's on. It actually wasn't as hard to put on as I thought it would be. I got a large, but it's very stretchy. My one question though is, what the heck am I supposed to do with these? There's like no way to like tie them cute. Yeah, I don't love that. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun dress. I feel like it's actually a lot more flattering than I expected it to be. You can kind of customize the side if you want it like tighter or looser, more skin showing. It's not a bad dress, especially for like 50 bucks. I think it's by far the cheapest dress in this haul. Will I be keeping this one? Once again, I don't know where I would wear this, but I bet one of you has a really cute event to wear it to. I really like the ruche. I feel like, did hers have the ruche? Yeah, hers seemed tiny. Like her panels, the way she worded it is that they sent it to her like that, which is wild. Yeah, I can't tell if she just like sized down or if she just like really loosened them, but it's almost like her and I have completely different dresses because her gap is a lot more dramatic. I feel like it's supposed to be somewhere in between because I don't think you're supposed to have this much ribbon at the bottom, but I like it like this. It'd kind of be fun for like a bachelorette party or something.
Okay, listen, I went into this video with an idea of which dress I would keep, and I think it's gonna be this next one. You never know though. Sometimes you try on a dress and you love it more than you thought you would, or you don't like it as much as you thought you would. We're gonna see with this one. Okay, this one is a literal flower. I think it's so cool. It's definitely different. It's giving a little bit loofah vibes, but also like Glinda from Wicked vibes. I just love the colors. This one took a little bit of searching for me to actually hunt it down, and it's called the Otley mini dress by the designer Ackler, and it is designed to look like flower petals. It's basically like a sculpture you can wear. I love the sunset pink and orange. The catch is, this is an $800 dress, but we found it on sale for $559, which is still painful, but. So it's on Anthropology, and as far as reviews on this website goes for this dress, there is one review. No, there's two. There's two reviews. There's a 5-star review and a 1-star review. Anne says, eek, this is extravagant, blow your mind, extra extravagant. If you want to astonish, well then here she is. 5 stars. And then Ophelia says, who would ever wear this hideous thing? I would not take it for free. 1 star. So we're gonna try it on and see if we are Team Anne or Team Ophelia.
See if our Glinda dreams come true. It's a lot more orange than I was expecting. Ta-da! Oh my gosh! It looks even more like a loofah in real life. This is hilarious. Okay, the thing I was the most curious about is what the heck does the inside of this dress look like? Like, is it just 2 elastics at the top and bottom? But no, there is like an entire fitted dress on the inside, and then a zipper, like actually some nice structure to the top, some boning, feels a little bit stretchy. That's nice. Ooh, and then it does have this like grippy stuff on the top too. Okay, let's try it on. This dress just makes me unreasonably happy. If I did wear this out somewhere, I'd just be going like this all night. It's like mesmerizing. What were the names of our girls? Ophelia and Anne? I think I'm Team Anne on this one. It is astonishing. It is a showstopper, and I think I definitely will be wearing this to Wicked Part 2. We're gonna go to a showing where everybody dresses up, and I think this is the dress. Especially because it's actually really comfy, and I have a lot of other gowns that like I would wear to a movie, but I feel like the people next to me would hate me because it would be like spilling out, but this one you can just kind of like sit down. Oh, the colors. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to accessorize it and what shoes to wear with it. So if you have any tips, let me know. We have 2 more dresses left, but this one is a big contender for the one that I keep because I feel like a bar of soap. You know, like the soap cutting videos, the ASMR, that's what I feel like. Wait, like a belt, and then it would really look like Glinda's dress. Yeah, this is fun. I don't even want to try on the next dress.
Okay, this next one gave me a run for my money trying to find it, but so many of you tagged me in it. And for good reason. You guys know me well, and with this dress, stunning, like sky blue. But wait for it. Look at the back. How cute is that? How it's like open with the lace up and then the poofy sleeves. And then I love the front, how it kind of has like a cutout. Oh, everything about this is so beautiful. The problem is, I tried to hunt this down, and it seems like this dress is floating around at different dress boutiques in South America that don't ship to me. So, but also, as I was doing my research hunting down all of these dresses, I feel like this dress might be a dupe for this dress. This is an Ava Presley gown. They look very, very similar, but the Ava Presley gown is like $500. And also this one doesn't have that like open lace up back like the one in the TikTok video. So no luck finding the dress in the video. I didn't really want to pay another $500 for another $500 dress because this video is getting expensive. So I decided to like dig around and see what else I could find that was a really similar style. And my search brought us back to our friends at Kiss Prom. This is called the Britney gown. And you might remember this brand. I've gotten a couple different like formal dresses from this brand. And in the past, I've been pretty happy with the quality and the price. The dress matches the pictures on the website. It's been a good experience. So I'm very hopeful for this one. So this one, the structure, the ruffles, the slit, it's all very similar to the dress in the video. There's no lace up back though, kind of like the Ava Presley one. But they have tons of different colors. Unfortunately, no like sky blue. I decided to go with this royal blue. And I think it's still gonna be really pretty. And it was $179, so not bad. Also, I like that Kiss Prom's dresses are very like customizable. They're all made to order, but from what I've experienced, they get to you pretty fast. So we'll see if they live up to the hype in the past, and if they do, they're kind of like 3 for 3 on good dresses.
Come on, Kiss Prom, don't let us down. I mean, it's got some weight to it. There it is. Okay, it's inside out, so wait for it. Oh my gosh. This color, that is stunning. It's like royal blue, but it almost has like a metallic sheen to it. I'm so excited to try this one on. The front is a lot more low cut than I was expecting. How the heck am I supposed to wear this? So the sleeves aren't giving like as much poof as I would have liked. They need like 3 more layers, but I think it's still gonna be pretty. Okay, I figured out the front. I was terrified because it looked really low cut, but then I realized you cross the front. So, I mean, it's still kind of low cut. Also, the waist is tight. This is cute. This is really cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say Kiss Prom has been 3 out of 3 pretty good wins. I love the fabric of the top. It is a little bit scary, like if you were to wear this like dancing. I still don't fully trust the top situation. Is there like a clasp that I'm missing? Yeah, there is. I was like, why do I feel like this is gonna fall off at any moment? Hang on. Oh, much better. Okay, so we didn't get like the cool lace up situation. Honestly, if you knew how to sew, it probably wouldn't be that hard to add it. Same with like adding a few more frills to the top, but good dress. I love the bottom, all of the layers and the slit. It's also very long, so definitely a heels dress, but I'm pretty impressed by this. I think I got a large though, and it is squeezing my waist, so there is that, but so cute. No idea what occasion you'd wear this. I was gonna say prom. Kind of a lot of skin showing, but if that's your cup of tea, then I do feel like the dancing emoji in it. I also feel like it could be really pretty with like an underskirt to kind of like poof it up a little bit. Honestly, all of these dresses have kind of been a win so far. This one for the price, yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
Oh my gosh. Listen, so many of you tagged me in this last one. If you thought the pedal dress was unique, wait till you see this one. So immediately, so it's this like latex dress. I think deflated it looks pretty cool. The shine, the color, how it has kind of like the ruffles going down the skirt, but then she blows it up. This is crazy. And her caption is my favorite dress in the world. It's hilarious. You literally have to inflate it. I don't think I've ever had an inflatable dress, but I have wanted one ever since the Lizzie McGuire movie back in the day, this igloo dress. I finally might get to live out my dream today. I guess I had a dress made out of balloons one time. I guess you could count that as inflatable. Anyway, back to this dress though. It's called the Blue Bubble Dress from Tay B Designs. It's made from a blue latex, and they actually have so many fun designs. Everything is very puffy, colorful, oversized, and and it's all handmade to order in New York City. This brand was actually created in 2023, so a newer brand by designer Talia. And she started designing during the pandemic as a way to cope with her stress, and this brand was born from it. This is also our most expensive dress of the video. But so many of you tagged me in it that I feel like I had to get it. So I hope I love it, but if I don't, one of you will probably love it. Cause here's the thing, you guys tag me in some really interesting dresses. But another thing that I've noticed about you is you always have like really good suggestions of what to do with the dresses afterwards, even the really unique ones. Like I've had some of you suggest that I donate them to like theater programs, which I love, especially like high school if they don't usually have the funding for like really cool, extravagant costumes. So I feel like there's a place for all of these. But let's try it on. Maybe I'll love it and I'll want to keep it, and it's my next Cheesecake Factory day dress.
Honestly, for what this dress is, I was expecting it to be heavier. It comes with a mini air pump. That's so nice. That's the whole air pump? What? Oh my gosh. What the heck? It's like slimy. Wow, it really feels like a giant glove. It smells like a giant glove. Oh my gosh. It seems big, but maybe it's supposed to be. Be right back, I'm gonna swap dresses. Why are they like the same vibe but different? Did hers hang like this? Also, it's so noisy. I don't know how I feel about the feel of it. Oh, hers is definitely like fitted. What the heck size did I get? Yeah, hers is like cap sleeves and like super fitted. Interesting. I mean, we'll see if it still gives the bubble effect if it's not height, but.
Maybe even alter something like that.
Can somebody take this in for me? I'm sure you could. Someone in the comments said, what in the Hunger Games capital? Accurate. All right, let's blow it up. Oh, there it is, there it is. It's literally like a pool floaty. The mini air pump is kind of brilliant. If you like start deflating throughout the night, just whip it out of your purse. Does it come with instructions? Yeah, it's... I'm not gonna lie, I'm already sweating in this thing, so I'm hoping when we blow it up, it'll have some more airflow. Okay, this is taking way too long, so we're bringing in the big guns. Here we go. We're inflated! Woo! Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. It's very like couture runway. Not the most realistic for like everyday life. I can walk, it's like a sheath dress on the inside. Is that what you call it? It's like a long skinny dress. Well, it's not that skinny. And then the bubble's like over it. So I can extend my legs a little bit. Wait, can I sit in this? Or is it gonna pop? Oh no. There's no way. Imagine trying to fit in a car. And we're down. Tyler, if you take me out to dinner in this, I'm just gonna need my own separate chair, and then this is my table. This is hilarious. I mean, I would imagine that's why the pump was included, so you can like get in a car and then reinflate it. But it was not very powerful. It would have taken a while to blow this thing up with that. This thing is crazy. Oh, she has inflatable sleeves too that you can buy. I just didn't want to spend that much. But you could make a full look out of this for sure. All right, places to wear this. Who's gonna wear this? Drag queen maybe? A Wizard of Oz play, but instead of Glinda arriving in the bubble, she is the bubble. Willy Wonka, yeah, the girl that turns into a blueberry. I could be that for Halloween. I don't know what happened with the sizing of mine, but I don't know. Low-key, hers looks like she might have had it altered because it has that like piece on the side where it looks kind of like they maybe cinched it. I don't know. Honestly, with like her hairdo and her shoes, she's making it look chic. I look like a grocery bag. It was fun though. Fun suggestion. Ew, that noise. Oh gosh. Oh, no, I think I ripped it. Hurry, get glue. Oh my gosh, why did it rip so easily? It is just glued on. I can kind of see that now. Everything's fine. Okay, listen, we'll repair it, and if we can't repair it, I won't give it away, but I hope we can, because that was a lot of money for it to rip first wear.
Okay, are you guys ready to see which one I'm keeping?
Ta-da! I just love it. Which means you guys get, if we can salvage it, this one. I don't know. Let me know if you're interested, but I don't know what to do with this thing. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for leaving these fun suggestions. As always, if you see something wild on the internet that you want to see in real life on this channel, then keep tagging me in it. If you're interested in being the new owner of any of these dresses, I'm gonna post them on my secret HopeScope official giveaway page, and all you have to do is comment which one you want and where you would wear it. I have lots of other fun dress videos you can check out if you haven't binge watched them all, and we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube!